Like there is no secret. Things take time. Like that's it. Things take time. And if we always look for the quick wins, like we don't get any sustainable results. I've now been for almost a year consistently at this adventure lifestyle. Like running is a core part of that. And for sure, I do need better gear as I get more into it. Like these shoes, like they're finished. Like it's completely, like the soles are bugging. And I was gifted new shoes. So I'll show you the shoes at the moment. They are dirty because why? Yesterday I was out in a trail about an hour away from where I live, running around in the mud, so that they're actually in the wash, getting clean. I had to get out into the adventures, you know. I eventually got new shorts because the shorts I had just like, you know, it wasn't that the shorts didn't do it anymore. Shorts has a very basic function. It was that I could see promise in myself. I could see me being more consistent, and then it was worth spending the money on a new pair of shorts. I had old running tops from different races I'd participated back in 2011 and 2012 and so forth. You know, so I think that it was an appropriate thing for me to go and spend money on buying new running tops. I've been called a naked runner because I'm low tech, which is weird because I film my runs. If you saw all the stuff I had with me, it doesn't look low tech. But for the most part, I'm out there. When I go on a run, it's just me, whatever I have, and I go. I build up the habit of doing the thing before I'm ready to do the thing. You know? Like it's this weird concept that people try to like be ready instead of getting ready. Like you know, the win is in getting ready. Like you just continually are getting ready for your next level of where you are. Getting ready for your first run, getting ready for your first walk, getting ready for your first cycle. Like all those things are part of like the process of getting ready. What do you call it? Feed the building up of the habit. That's what I'm trying to do, feeding the building up of the habit, because it's so easy to lose focus, to lose track of actually working on the habit and working on superficial goals. Like losing weight is a superficial goals. You know, having a healthier lifestyle is a better goal. You know, eating better food is a better goal than losing weight. Like losing weight is pointless because once you lost the weight, now you hit that goal, what do? You go back to your old habits, you pick up the weight again, maybe even more weight. So I just am, you know, trying to encourage people to get out there and live lifestyles that is better for them, like that there's other options rather than just sitting on the couch, you know, watching TV or scrolling pointlessly and aimlessly through social media. It just doesn't feed you, it just takes away from you rather than feeding you. And then going to shops and falling for these diets and these 30-day challenges of whatever how people are talking about now, and then thinking that they first have to get all the equipment. They first have to get the right shoes. They first have to get the right tops. They have to get the gooey stuff, you know. Like you don't need any of that. Just some good old tap water and just whatever. Put whatever on your feet and go for a run, go for a walk. And when you feel that you've reached that level, then say, yeah, now I'm building the habit. Now it's worthwhile. Then for sure, go out and buy new stuff. You know, one of the key things that like I have to build in for myself is I want to do adventure running. I want to be an adventure filmmaker. So that requires me to firstly go somewhere to find an adventure. I have to actually run when I'm there. Like those things are like I have to go do this. I have to build that habit to be able to get like great footage, to be able to tell stories, you know, to be able to share these adventures with you. I have to take camera stuff with me, which is not always light. And so, you know, like I have to go do it. I have to get out of where I am. I can't do those things sitting at home. I have to actually go and do it. I mean, now I can sit here and tell you about it afterwards, but I first have to go and do it. And sometimes the conditions aren't great. Sometimes it could be very windy, sometimes it's extremely hot, sometimes it's raining. All of the weather conditions I have to be ready to face, to go out there and have my adventures. So yeah, I just thought I'd share this message with you that, you don't have to have it all figured out, and you most certainly don't need the latest gear and kit to be able to get started. There is hope for a new you. There is hope for the new year, new me to happen. But it doesn't happen within a 30-day challenge. Maybe it can kick off, yeah, for sure, like Spencer. He took a challenge and it really kick-started something, but he has a lot of pedigree in him. He's got a lot of running and hiking and fitness already in him. So that was just sort of to get him out of a rut. But if you're getting started, just find somewhere comfortable, go take a walk, take your run. And hope that you'll find the habit of getting out there and the habit of doing something that really makes you feel alive again. And that's what running did for me. It made me feel alive. I mean, the walking actually was the kicker for me. The getting lost in Birmingham was the kicker. That really took me out of my comfort zone of sitting on the couch. Now, I hope this video finds some place and some value for you. I hope you get to see yourself a little bit differently and see some of the choices that you're making, or the choices that could be holding you back, and just see them for what they are, that they're distractions, that the most important thing is for you to get off the couch, for you to get out of your house and to get out there and do something for you. Because you don't have to be the fastest, you don't have to be the best, you don't have to be first. You can come dead last so long as you are having fun. Now, I hope you found value out of this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you can give that video a like. And maybe even subscribe to the channel if you really think that I have content that is worth your time. Alright. My name is Richard, and this has been Richard Talks.